So how has the transition to the college life and the first month and a half or so been so far for you?
I would say it's been pretty smooth. Hasn't been too hard. I mean, the coaches made it feel like pretty easy. I would say.
Following up on that, I mean, we hear from a lot of the newcomers about tour duty and kind of just the shock that it brings. I mean, how has that been for you, and who are some of the guys that maybe have helped lead you along in that process?
I would say about tour duty, it definitely will break you, but I feel like it made a lot of us come closer, as like get closer to our teammates and feel more like a brotherhood. Because every single tour duty that I've been in, I felt closer to my teammates. You learn how to lean on each other and rely on each other and like just be there for each other when you're at your lowest.
Hey man, I know it seemed like coming out of high school, some schools saw you different ways. And what was it about Florida State, in terms of where they wanted to play you? What attracted you to Florida State?
What attracted me to Florida State was like they're like very family orientated. They like to revolve everything around being like a family. Like you always have Florida State no matter what. And I felt like a lot of other colleges was like just there for your skill set. And I felt like this is like home. Like I knew since the moment I walked into the building, like this was the place, you know.
What's your relationship like with Coach Harris, and how did that really, I guess, develop since the time he came here to now?
Pretty good. He came to do a house visit. Eat dinner with my family. You know, I talked to him every single day while I was in high school. Him and Coach Norvell, every single day, sending good morning texts, just checking in, asking how I'm doing in school. You know, he stayed on top of that. You know, like checking on me, making sure I'm doing good.
You said a lot of schools were just more worried about your skill set, but what is your skill set? What do you bring to the table now that you're here?
Athlete, you know, I can play both ways, but since I'm here now, I'm only playing receiver, and I'm bringing the best I can bring. You know, being me.
When you just, when you look at this offense and what Coach Norvell is going to be doing, have they said much? Is much changing in terms of what they're doing versus what Coach Gus Malzahn was doing, and kind of what have you learned about the offense so far?
I think they're keeping the same offense. It's pretty smooth. You know, it's easy to learn. You know, I got one of my vets, Deuce Robinson, helping the young guys. You know, with the plays, so we're like kind of more advanced than the other freshmen that are gonna come in after us. Like he's on top of us with the plays. Like sometimes on the weekend we're going over plays so we can be refreshed for the weekend through the walkthroughs. But it's pretty smooth.
With Deuce, other than him volunteering to kind of show you guys plays and stuff, like what's his presence been like at tour duties and just around the program?
He's definitely one of those ones. He's a big role model, a big leader, always the first one in and the last one out. You know, showing us the ways to be better every single day. You know, keeping on top of us, checking in with us. Like he's like a big brother to a lot of us, and he's going places. I'll tell you that.
Do you have a feel for how the receivers are going to work? I mean, Deuce being who he is, and then Mackay being established. Like, do you think it'll be kind of a small rotation, or do you think Coach Norvell has plans for a lot of you guys to get involved into the mix?
I think he has a lot of plans for all of us to get into the mix. You know, I think so. I mean, with a skill set like this and the receivers that we have that's very like skillful, I think he has no choice but to get all of us involved in.
I know you guys get together with the quarterback some. What have you seen from those guys so far?
They're all pretty good, you know. They all got kind of different skill sets, so I can't really say, but I like them all, you know.
Any other questions? Okay. Thanks, Darryon.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.